This Windows setup helped me get straight A's. This is not some clickbait. With this calming and minimal lofi study setup on Windows, you will truly see a change in your working habits and finally start to concentrate on the things that matter. If that's your goal, then this video is for you. We tested countless tools and websites to find only the tools that truly are worth your time. With Flow Search tool, I can find apps, notes, or files in seconds. No more distractions. Uwidget adds minimal widgets that give me the perfect lofi vibe while keeping my workspace clean. Windhawk lets me fine-tune Windows itself, from the taskbar to transparency effects that make everything feel smooth. Yasb Topbar replaces clutter with a simple distraction-free top menu. And for my workflow, AtlasAi helps brainstorm ideas or summarize notes, while TickTick keeps assignments and deadlines organized. And the best part? You don't need to switch operating systems or spend hours tweaking. With these tools, you'll have everything set up in no time, whether you want free or premium options. We're Unknown Tech, and we've already made tons of customization videos, so you can trust that this guide has you covered. So let's jump right in. Let's start with Windhawk. With this tool, we are going to add in a clean taskbar, a minimalistic start menu, as well as a clean notification styler. Go ahead and click on the link in the description or on the link to the website where you will find all of the needed links for this video. On the official Windhawk website, click the blue download button and double-click the .exe file once it's finished downloading. Go through the setup and continue the video once it's done. Now that it's finished, the app should look like this. As you can see, there are plenty of options, but I will show you the best. First up, we are going to start with the Windows 11 Start menu styler. Click on Details. In here, we are just going to click on the Install button and then accept the risks. Don't worry, we already tested this tool a million times and made sure that it isn't a virus. Now that the tool is finished downloading, click on the settings right here. In here, scroll down a bit and select the theme called Translucent Start Menu. Now just click on Save Settings and we can admire the result. This first small adjustment already is a great lo-fi touch, but now let's continue. The Windows 11 Taskbar Styler. With this tool, we are going to change the whole feeling of the setup by adjusting the taskbar. Simply click on Install, accept the risk again since all tools in this video are safe. Now that the download is finished, we can once again go to the settings and in here choose a theme. Right here choose Docklike and then click on Save Settings again. Now we can once again take a glance at the stunning result. It reminds me of the Apple dock, which is honestly a very nice touch. Let's continue with the last step in Windhawk, the notification styler. Click on Install, accept the risks and wait for it to finish. One last time, click on the settings, select the theme Translucent Shell and save the settings. Now you also have this pretty cool translucent notification menu which adds a nice little touch. We're currently running a customization battle on our YouTube channel and you can win this absolutely beautiful speaker. All you have to do is subscribe to the channel, share your finished desktop setup in our Discord server, and then drop a comment under this video telling us what you would use the speaker for. Super simple, right? So don't miss out. Join our Discord, show us your setup, and maybe you'll be the one taking this stylish speaker home. Let's continue with the next step, the top bar. The top bar is a really practical tool with which you can simply add shortcuts and work a lot more efficient like on a MacBook. Go click on the link on the website to the Yasb top bar. On the link, scroll down until you find the installation requirements. Right here, click on the JetBrains monofont to install it. When it's downloaded, open up your downloads folder. Right click on the JetBrains mono folder and select extract. Now this window opened up, just click on next. Once the extracted folder is opened up, select all of the files in there and then right click on them and select install. After doing so, go back to the website and click on the GitHub releases page. In here we are going to scroll down until we find the assets. Right here, choose the yasb.msi file. Now that it's downloaded, execute the .msi file. Click on OK. Now this window opens up. Windows thinks it's not safe since it's a .msi file, but you can simply click on more info and then select run anyway. The rest of the setup is straightforward, so I won't bore you with it. Actually, that was it already. Now you have this nice looking top bar with some cool functionalities like this power option in the top right. By clicking on it, this window opens up, which I found to be quite cool. But now let's continue with the background to get the absolute lo-fi vibes. Start by opening up Wallapeper Engine, and before you run away, you can literally also use any other free lo-fi wallpaper from Google you can choose yourself. Wallapeper Engine is one of the biggest apps for wallpapers, and as you can see, you have basically endless options. The app can easily be bought in Steam for only $5 once, which is worth it, I think. Go to the workshop and search for Lofty Bedroom. Double click on the first result and you're ready to go. Now we have this absolutely beautiful lofty vibe, which is absolutely amazing. We will now also add in some widgets, and after that we will get to my favorite part, the productivity apps. Once again, click on the link to Uwidgets on the website. Scroll down until you find the installation page and click on the latest release. In here, scroll down again until you find the assets. Download the zip file called windx64.zip. Now after doing so, once again open up your downloads folder and extract the zip file we just downloaded. After doing so, you can go ahead and open up the WinX64 folder. In here you will find a file called Uwidgets. Go ahead and click on it to start up the app. Windows as always thinks it's a virus, but we're good, so we can click more info and run anyway. After that, the app should have opened up. As you can see, there are a lot of different options for widgets, and I will show you my personal favorites right now. In the calendar function, select the right one. Now if you go back to your home screen, you can see that the widget popped up in the middle of the screen. Go ahead and right click on it and select medium. Now grab the widget and pull it up in the top right corner like shown in the video. In the next step, go to the notes functions right here on the left menu. In here, click on the only available option. Now back on the home screen, once again, right click on the new widget and select large. After that, go ahead and drag the widget to the bottom right corner of the screen like shown in the video. And the cool thing is, those widgets I just showed you can actually be customized visually as well. You're able to change the accent color to match your setup, adjust the background color to whatever you like, and even play around with the opacity of the widgets. It gives you a lot of freedom to really make them fit your personal style, which I think is pretty amazing. Now we have these absolutely stunning widgets on the home screen, and they also have a nice productivity touch because you can see the calendar and add in quick notes. Now we are finally getting to the productivity tools of this video, and the first one already is one of the best ones. The Flow Search tool. Once again, click on the link to the Flow launcher. Now that you're on the website, simply click on the big blue download button. Right here, just select the installer. When the download is finished, just as before, execute the downloaded file. Just follow the setup process, and after that, open up the app by searching Flow Launcher. Now open up the little triangle in the bottom right of the taskbar and right click on the Flow Launcher symbol and go on Settings. As you can see, the settings opened up and we have a lot of different options on the left side of the screen, but we will go to the plugins. And in here open up the Explorer. Now unfold the general settings. As you can see right here, the search engines are all set to Windows Index, but we are going to change that to everything. Now search for anything you want. Right here should appear a warning message now. Just click on it and install it. It doesn't appear on my PC because I already installed it. That's it with the installation, and now if you use the tool you can find literally everything. If you search for example for .pdf, it will show you every PDF on your laptop. Or when typing in a simple calculation like 2 plus 2, it outputs the result directly. And you can even open up websites in your browser. If you already like this tool, you're gonna love the next one, TickTick. Once again, open up the link to TickTick on our website. On here, you want to click on Get Started to get to the next step. In this step, obviously choose Windows. Now just execute the file we just downloaded and follow through the simple setup process. After the setup, the app opens up, click on your profile in the top left and go to Settings. In here you can see we have a lot of options, but at first we are going to focus on the features. Now I would recommend you to simply activate the Eisenhower matrix, the habit tracker and the countdown features, since these are my favorites, but you can also try out all the other features yourself. I will show you the functionalities of these tools in just a bit, but now we will activate one of my favorite features in this app, the widget. Right here click on Add on the task widget. Now back on the home screen you can see this beautiful widget right here. And the absolute best part is that you can also add in tasks and also mark them as completed all within this widget on the home screen. Isn't that awesome and really practical for fast ideas and tasks you want to write down? This widget I just showed you can also be visually customized. If you click on these 3 dots right here and head into the settings, you can easily switch between dark mode and light mode depending on what fits your mood the best. Now let's continue with the timer feature we activated earlier. In here you can set a normal timer just like in the Windows app. So far so good, right? But if you click on these 3 dots in the top right, you can select full screen mode, which is absolutely awesome. This feature helped me so much to stay concentrated and focused on one topic since I couldn't be distracted by anything on the screen. Now let's get to the last point in this app. Click on the Eisenhower matrix on the left right here. This window shows the same task as the widget since they're connected. So if you add in a task right here with the plus, the task will also appear on the widget on the home screen. In here, you also have the possibility to sort tasks and take them with different colors, which can also be quite practical. As I said before, the app also has a lot more to offer like this habit tracker, so definitely check it out. But now let's continue with the last step of this video, the ultimate study guide, AtlasAi. You will also find a link to this on the website. Start by clicking sign in here in the top right. Now just sign up with Google or whatever method you prefer. Now in here it should look something like this. As you can see, this AI can write you a study guide, quiz you, write you flashcards, even help you solving your homework, and a lot more options. But first I want to show you the study guide feature. First, I will upload a file about the human skeleton I downloaded earlier. Now the PDF is uploaded and we can generate a study guide right here. So this is the whole summary of the 5-page document I just uploaded. It's structured in different stages, like for example in the end, the facts to memorize, which I found quite useful for tests. And right here you can even ask AI specific questions about the topic and it will give you answers from your source that was uploaded. I for example asked how many bones the human body has and it gave me the result based on my source. Now I want to show you a second feature from AtlasAi that helped me a lot to learn alone, the quiz feature. As you can see, I already clicked on quiz on the start screen and now I can add in my skeleton PDF. In the next step, I can choose about what specifics I want to have the questions. Now in the last step, you'll see the summary of all the things we've selected. Right here you can even choose a difficulty for the questions. But now let's generate our quiz. So this took a bit, but now you can see the questions and edit them, or just click on take the test right here. So here we have the first question. This is a false true question, and if I have a wrong answer, the AI will tell me why my answer was wrong, and even tell me on what I should focus more while learning. Now the next one I answered correctly, so I don't get a review, but I can still click on explain why, if I'm interested. And that's the full setup. We started by cleaning up the desktop and choosing a minimal calming wallpaper that sets the perfect lo-fi vibe. Windhawk gave us a sleek transparent taskbar. Topbar keeps everything organized, and Uwidget adds glassy functional widgets.